Hello my croutons, and welcome to another First Impressions video. Today, we'll be taking a look at Irrational. Let's get started. I have to actually click into the game first. Options. This is a V-in style game, so there is minimal gameplay, mostly focusing around story. I believe anxiety is the main theme. This was made for a game jam. So it's about an hour long, a little bit shorter. We're going to see if we can get through the entire thing. Well, we can probably leave all this as it is, maybe make the window skin a bit more blue to reflect my hair color now that you all have seen it. Yeah, we'll keep all that as is. Credits. Ooh, hey, we got scrolling credits. Majestic. Is this one we can hold enter for? Nah. I wish you all the very best. That's sweet. Yeah, you can actually code in your own credit screen. I believe it's an SRD plugin that allows you to do it, and then you can have it so you can just call a common event, and then do the scrolling text in-game. I wish there was a way to like skip through and also be able to fast forward, but there's not a way to do that I found that doesn't require scripting. So, nitpicky. Let's get started. I already like the title screen. It's very pretty, very calm. This game autosaves at certain points. Select the save slot you'd like to use by making a new save, then press escape to start the game. Already very pretty. M.A. Starling presents. A cat. That's what M.A. Sterling presents. Irrational. It's a bit of a rough job on the title screen there, but it's alright. The zooming actually looks pretty decent. It's very pretty. Did a good job making it feel either run down or an older kind of building. Definitely run down, I think is what we're going for here. Aw, thank you for waking me up, kitty. Just a second, Larry. I like the message boxes. Only showing what text is necessary, that's really cool.
Hello?
Hey, I'm home. Everything going okay here? I like the voice acting. Hey, Lucy. Sorry if I woke you. I refilled your prescription. It's downstairs on the kitchen table. Come on. What? Lucy, you need to take a pill after dinner. I haven't had dinner. Lunch? No. Alright, if I make you some food, will you eat it and take a pill? Yeah, thanks. What would you like to eat? Now this is an important, game-changing decision. Let's go down the list. Pancakes, a bit heavy for breakfast. I never get to eat them anyways because I'm always rushing off to the wonderful land of school. So, scrambled eggs. That is a possibility. Still a bit rough. Although she looks kind of sad and depressed. I don't think she's rushing off to school, but this is what I would eat. This is important to me. French toast. I prefer American toast. I mean, that's what I am. So I don't really like my French cousins. They're not amazing, but you know, I definitely wouldn't eat them. God, whoever eats those guys have a mouthful of hair, you know. French girls, they don't shave. Cereal, biscuits, gravy, stuffed omelet. We're gonna have to go with cereal. That is the bland thing that all people eat. Let us go. Doesn't matter, I think. Well, great. Thank you for negating that game-changing decision that I just spent a good minute making. Oh gosh, developers don't really understand the importance of breakfast. I'll be right back. I really like the lack of music. It's actually, sometimes it's better if a game, you know, has less music than more. And now we enter her mind. We will be a psychonaut. This game will be told from the cat's perspective from now on. We need to give a cat a name. Hey, Lyrie. Oh, Lyrie. We're gonna say Lyrie, probably. Alright, Lyrie, you are the main character of this game. Now go and save all our main characters. If Lucy hasn't eaten, I assume she hasn't fed you either. Oh, damn it. Alright, I'll whip up something for you. Gosh, Lucy, you're neglecting Lyrie. They're the most important character in this game. Do cats like vegetables? Or am I forced to go out and catch a fish? You can feed him cat food. It's no good. How did you manage to survive before I moved in here? I'll never know that. My parents took care of him. But the art's really, like, fantastic. It looks very pretty. Oh, Lucy, I didn't mean it like that. I was just talking with Lyrie. Like a crazy person. Never listen to a crazy person. It's fine, Furky. Garfunkel and the other one. Gertrude. It's not Gertrude, is it? Garfunkel. Yeah, that's basically the level of names in this. This thing has some interesting names. And I mean, he's my cat, and I should be the one to take care of him. He's already sick enough as it is without me neglecting him. It's not a problem, really. I like him and all. So, I don't know, focusing on yourself isn't a terrible thing, you know? No, I know, but not at the expense of your cat. It just makes me feel bad. What? Why? Because you're neglecting your cat. He's dying. You should feel bad. You're taking care of my cat. Taking care of me, basically. Just makes me feel like a burden. It's not a problem. I know it is, but thanks. And thanks for making me an afternoon breakfast. Oh, right, here you go. Was she chopping up vegetables to put in my cereal? Gosh, you better not put vegetables in my cereal. And, it would be great if you'd take the pill. I will. Good. I'm sorry. I'm actually going out tonight. That new cafe that recently opened. Yeah? And you know how I'm a sucker for being turned down. So wanna come? Thanks, but I don't know. Well, you could just try, I mean. You can always go home if you start feeling bad or something. I think it's better than staying in bed all day. It's up to you. I just don't think it will help anything. Maybe not, but I think it's worth trying, don't you? I don't know. Lucy, come on. See, it's games like this that really get to me. It's stories, deep stories that mean something, that say something, that have a message to send. That's the shit that gets to me, and that's why I like making these videos. That's what I try to do with the thought-provoking series, is play games like this, you know? I might actually pop this into the thought-provoking playlist, honestly. And this, I wish I would see more of this in RPGMaker games that I'm playing. Well-written, emotional stories. That's what I'm trying to write myself, and that's what I like seeing. And so, obviously, if we're writing an emotional story, if we're playing an emotional story, I'm going to feel bad for the characters, and then I'm going to pick the good choices, because I'm not an asshole. Maybe I am. You know, Gimpy would hate me for picking the good issue. You know, I should restart this whole playthrough and pick the bad one. Oh, God. I'm going to lose subscriber. I really don't want to get into it. Sorry. You gotta realize that I just want to help. I don't want you to, Furky. I don't want to be taken care of, like I'm some wounded animal. I'm just saying you don't have to deal with this yourself. I can't deal with it myself. People won't let me. Because they care about you. I know, it just makes me feel like shit, because I can't do anything in return. You can come with me to the cafe. That'd be nice. But I can't, Furky. It's not about willpower. I just can't. Like a broken leg, right? No, not like a broken leg. Like what it is. A broken mind. Broken thoughts. I just think that you could use a distraction from those thoughts. It wouldn't distract me. It would just shine a light on it. Just put me in danger. But you're not in danger. But I'd feel like it. Face your fears? They're inside my head. I'm facing them every day. All I'm trying to do is ignore them. Have a few moments of peace where I don't feel like I have to try. Don't have to try to be calm. But doesn't that mindset just make it worse? Don't you think I wish I could go out? Do you think I enjoy spending my time in bed? No, of course not. But that's why you don't just do it. I'm not trying to pressure you. If you want to stay, you can. I'm just trying to understand. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, it's just... there's a wall, Furky. You just can't see it. It's not there for you. You can keep telling me to go to the other side, but that won't change the fact that the wall is still there, and I'm tired of people just effortlessly walking through it, telling me to do the same. My family walks through that wall. You walk through it. Everyone does. Every day. It kills me to look at it. I would cut off my arm just to be able to break down that wall. And god damn it, I'm trying. I'm chipping small pieces away whenever I can. But what if I cut off a chunk that's just too big to handle? What if I go out with you and end up having a panic attack? All that does is confirm my fears, and my mind will build the wall even taller and sturdier than last time. And then I'll be stuck forever. Wow, well that's a great example of visual storytelling. There was a lot of word-heavy stuff that wouldn't exactly fit with a realistic conversation between people. I feel like even maybe someone in her situation would be quieter than she is, but, you know, not everyone's the same, and maybe my experiences with people are different than your experiences. But I've, you know, this exact scene really has been in my head before, seeing the wall between me and someone else, and that was very well written, very powerful scene, showing the wall, the image, the sound effect, the ripple on the screen. More games should do that. Visual storytelling is important. You can't just have everything come through the dialogue. Sometimes you have to have moments of silence, moments of somber, where the game shows the story, and the story isn't told to you. This game is already fantastically written, and we are 13 minutes into it, so excited to keep playing. That does sound scary, yeah. It is. I guess I'm sorry for pushing you. You know what you need more than me. Don't be sorry. You're being really sweet, and I'm being kind of mean to you. It's just... I am trying, Furky. I just need to do it at my own pace. You're right. I'm sorry. I know you're trying to help. It just feels, I don't know, bad that you have to spend so much time focusing on me. Consider it my daily workout. Go out. Enjoy your evening. I'll be okay. Well, she only wanted to go out and have an evening because you'd be there, so, you know. It's not about you being okay, Lucy. Okay. Sound design is important, guys. Sound design is important indeed. That was some good sound design. God, how long did you have to make this game for the Game Jam? Because this is incredibly well polished. This is probably some copyright music that I'm going to get a claim for, but, you know, it's alright. We're halfway to monetization, baby. And when we get there, then I'll start worrying about that. I'm flabbergasted that this was made for a Game Jam. Incredible amount of polish already. I don't see it. Me neither. It's not that difficult. Saying close, but not close enough, makes no sense, as being close enough still means you're close and therefore did not achieve the goal in question. It means that you almost touched the magic key, but it was ripped away. So you were close, but not close enough. Jordan, you're a smart guy. Don't fall into the trap. It doesn't make any sense. What is close enough? Seriously. Is that not just another way of saying did it? In this context, even though it implies that you were close, which in turn implies you didn't do the thing you wanted to do? What are you trying to pull? I'm saying that it should be changed to close but unachieved. But we already have close but no cigar, so in fact, I'm saying it shouldn't be a thing at all. Sounds dumb. This is exactly the stuff that people talk about in their free time. You know, I spend all day laying in bed and complimenting whether or not close but close enough is a realistic saying, or if it means anything. That's how I spend my time. Your face sounds dumb. Alright, this girl is the embodiment of me even more than Naomi is. Not the Naomi from that one game or the other game or the 800 million other games Naomi's in, but the Naomi from Rosenhearts. Oh, and that makes sense? Makes sense to your mirror. Am I having a stroke? Lucy must be going mad if you're this neurotic all the time at home. We usually don't end up on these kind of topics. Lucky her. That's your whole personality. Are you saying you're only a crazy freak around us? Lucy's just a different sort of friend. Like the type of friend sitting in a tree and spelling? Yeah, that's what I meant. No, I mean, I joke around with her, but it's really hard actually starting a casual conversation with her. Is she still depressed? Depressed and generalized anxiety disorder. It says it's a living hell. I bet. She probably just needs to get out a little more. See that the world isn't that scary. I tried, Malcolm. I even invited her here, but she said it wasn't possible. She probably just needs a little push. No, it's not like that. It doesn't just work like that. I really don't think she's just lying in bed because that's safe and comfortable. I think it's because she's afraid of, life. And how's that affecting you? I mean, you've been living with her for months now, and if she never gets out, she must rely a lot on you. Isn't that tough? Sometimes. But she's a really nice person. One of the sweetest people I've met, actually. We're right here, man. It's just weird. Every time she's walking down the stairs, I have to assess how she's doing. Sometimes I can just say one small thing and she'll laugh. Other times she'll just mumble a response. And then there's times where she'll just walk past me with this panicked look in her eyes and shut herself in the bathroom for 45 minutes. That's me every time I'm taking a shit. Try to look through Tinder, see if there's any new matches, Am I really trying to be understanding about and I really am trying to be understanding about the whole thing, but it feels like it falls on me to at least motivate her a bit. I mean, how much of is it, what? Huh? I mean, how much of it has she wait, well, oh god, my brain just melted. You misplaced a couple words and my brain has melted. I mean, how much of it does she have control over? Is leaving a mess because of anxiety or just bad habits? Is she leaving a mess because of anxiety or just bad habits? Not sure, but you shouldn't treat her like a child, You're her roommate. It's not your responsibility to coddle her or anything. This same waitress has come in like 4 times over the course of this conversation. And this person is going to break their neck by the end of dinner. They're just like, what's happening? And the waitress comes up and like, hey, and he's like, Maybe that's a girl. That's probably a girl. Yeah, that's a girl. That's not a guy. Alright. Okay. Well, moving on then. You're her roommate. It's not your responsibility to coddle her or anything. I know, and she says the same thing. It just feels unfair to expect me not to worry. I want to help her in a way she responds to, but it's difficult when her fears are irrational. What do you do in that situation? What do you say? What do you say to a person that's scared of their own mind? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I will say that ended a bit abruptly. And this is where she gets kidnapped. What? Not getting kidnapped? Impossible. This game's gorgeous. It's very, very pretty. Lucy? You home? Are you okay? Wait, what? Why are they roommates out in the middle of nowhere in like a cabin over a lake in the forest? You in there? Answer me, please. Break the window. You're kind of scaring me. Just tell me if you're okay. Lucy, open the door now. Is the cat stuck in the well? Oh, good. The cat's not in the well. Oh. Hey, Furky. Sorry I locked the door. Yeah, I've noticed that. Oh, the cat's playing fetch? Wait, okay, that's really... I gotta see that. What? Wait. What? How was this made? Okay, I need to know how much time you had on this game jam, developer. Because that is a level of polish that shouldn't be in a game jam. I mean, like, you did all this. You got all this polish going on, and then the tile setup here is screwed up. So, I don't know where your priorities lie on this one, developer. Almost gave me a heart attack. What? Why? Well, I thought I had to spend the night outside, and there's, like, bears, you know? There really aren't. Big, scary ones. Coward. So how was the cafe? You see, my writers out there, that is an example of irony in text. My literature teacher would love me pointing that one out. So how was the cafe? It was nice. Not a lot of people there, though, despite it being new and all. Yeah, I don't really have high hopes for anything that new that opens up around these parts of town. I'm pretty sure this isn't a town. I'm pretty sure living in the middle of a forest, and they just put a cafe up in the middle of the forest. You know, it's a bear cafe. By day, a cafe for humans. By night, a cafe for furries. And you just come in at night, and there's just fucking, like, animals just fucking each other in the corners. There's, like, no one living here. There's me, 2 cats that fight all the time, an old couple, a guy who's probably named Chad based on the sunglasses, and some babies. Wait, what? Why are there babies? From the couple? From the guy? That's all I've seen anyway. Well, I'm here too. I did say babies, yeah. Oh, you scallywag. Are we pirates now? By the way, I wanted to say sorry about earlier today. I know I can be cold sometimes, and you of all people don't deserve that. Nah, you're good. I'm glad you told me how you feel. So how's Jordan and Malcolm? Fine, I guess. They were asking about you. In what way? Wait, I want to see. Does she turn to throw the ball? I haven't been paying attention. Oh yeah, she does. Okay. That is the, like, most programmed cat I've ever seen. It's like a robot. In what way? You know, if you're dating, your daily schedule. If you're open to marriage, what your hair smells like. So the usual. They were just asking how you were doing, basically. I've never seen a cat play fetch before, I gotta say. This game, you know, you learn something new every day. On top of the world. Although I could let them know you're single. Maybe lead to a little smooch. Not really interested. No, I mean, Jordan is dating someone, but Malcolm is right up your alley. I second that. Malcolm is one sexy dude. Now she's just holding the ball. She's just taunting the cat. That poor cat. I don't think he is. I think a date would be really nice. I could invite him over if that'd make you more comfortable. It would probably have the opposite effect. Alright. Hang on. He fetches balls like a dog? That's what I was saying. Oh, yeah, he grew up with my parents' old dog, so he picked up a few doggy traits. Yeah, he's basically a dog, a robot, and a human, all put into one being. That's amazing. Know who'd be impressed by that? Yeah, Malcolm. See this ball in my hand? I do. See what I'm doing with it? You dropped it. Follow suit. You're really sassy, you know. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty well written, honestly. I don't think I've seen a game do that in a long time. Like they actually have what the characters are saying have an effect on what's going on the screen. Usually it's just they say stuff and they stare at each other. They're like, One person's here, one person's here. They're staring at each other. Conversation down here. No movement up here at all. Nothing is happening. And boom, bang, boom. That's their whole interaction. But this game, you know, you've got movement. You've got things happening, which is incredible, but also makes me wonder how much time you had for the game jam. Alright, I'll let you go. I'll let it go. I guess. You and I could hang out, though. Like we're doing right now. Like we're doing right now. Sounds nice. Come on, sit down. Yes, boss. So, Leary threw up today. Off to a good start with the small talk. I know, right? It's just, I know cats do that sometimes, but given that he's sick and all, I just worry if it's something, I don't know. This is the sweetest little boy I have ever seen in my life, and I love him. Just taking a nap in the grass while his owners are just chilling. Oh my god, it's too pure. It's so sweet. He's old. Yeah, but he's like a reason to get out of bed. I don't do anything other than play with Leary or talk to you, you know? I saw some papers on your desk with a few drawings, though. Figured you'd drawn them. Isn't that a thing to do? They're old drawings. I used to love it, but at this point, it just seems pointless, I guess. How come? They're pretty darn good drawings. I just don't enjoy it anymore. I can't find the motivation to even begin. Isn't there something you'd like to draw, though? This is another choice, it doesn't matter. I gotta say, do we like pop in and get a little backstory as to what led to this? Some events? Like, I know it's a game jam, so you probably didn't have time to develop it that far, but if you want to work on this more in the future, I would suggest doing that for the main characters, building them up. How did they get here? How did she come to be depressed? Was it physical abuse? Was it simply neglect as a child? You know, you could explain that up, and that could deal with even more psychological issues, some even more touchy subjects, and that would make the game appeal to an even larger audience. It already seems like you're doing a pretty good job with it. I've read some of the reviews on the itch.io page. It seems you're doing well, so if you add in a bit more there, that would both add to the characters, add to the story, and it would develop another area of the story to include even more people in your potential audience. So, just an idea. I like to draw people. Sexy anime ladies. They're people to me. Not really, I just feel like I have so many choices, but none of them matter. I don't want to make them. Ah! I see what you did there, developer. All this stuff I used to love just has a different feel to it now. It feels like chores, just so I can say to myself that I did something with my day. That's me. I like open up my computer and stare at Discord for 5 minutes. Whoa, I worked today. I guess I just have to get used to the fact that the best years are behind me. Sounds more like an 80-year-old. Sound more like an 80-year-old, why don't you? Yeah, I know. It's just like when I was younger, I was always ready to try new things. I didn't really think about it. I remember when I was around 8 years old, my parents took me to this swimming pool outside town. It had a 2-meter diving board and a 5-meter one. Know what I did? The first thing I did. Climbed the ladder to the 5-meter diving board. Got on top. I didn't look down. I felt free. I felt brave. I felt in control. My parents were watching me, probably rather concerned, but not me. I didn't think about what could go wrong. Fear didn't enter my mind. There was no danger that could get to me. So I just ran to the very edge of the diving board and jumped. Want that feeling again. That's a great memory, Lucy, but everybody goes through this. Maybe not exactly like you do, but everybody yearns for that carefree life they had when they were kids from time to time. Also, why would you remember that specific memory? I mean, I'm sure I jumped off a diving board. I remember jumping off a big-ass one, like a fucking couple, 50-foot tall fucking concrete thing. Probably not 50 feet tall, but it's a pretty damn big thing. It wasn't really a diving board, but like a concrete platform that you climbed up, and then you just kind of jumped into the water. Like, I don't really know what the hell I was doing as a kid, but, you know, that's really the only thing I can remember because it was big and significant. I don't remember every diving board experience, but, you know, fair enough. You know, fair enough. It works. It works for character building. I can see it fitting. It's just odd. And I do it too. I miss not worrying about money, sleep, health, just living. But although we'll probably never stop worrying, we can still do the things we used to love. You can still run, jump, swim. Physically, I can, sure, but I don't know. Maybe you're right. I guess complaining about wanting things without trying to get them is pretty pathetic. Maybe just start small. You said you don't know what to draw? Well, you can draw me. I'll pay you, like, a good $1 million. That ought to be enough motivation. $1 million. Just make sure to draw me really hot and sexy. Oh, don't worry. I'm an expert. I'll give you like 50-foot tall boobies and, you know, put on some swim trunks, you know. The whole shebang, the whole DeviantArt thing, some inflation going on, you know. I could just take a picture of you in that case. What the hell happened? They vanished. Out of thin, they just went poof, and then they phased back into reality. Thanos appeared for a second. That's the timeline where the Avengers don't kill him. Oh, I sense gay undertones, and I love it. I stan. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said stan. I'm gonna regret ever saying that. Please forget I ever said that. Where are you going? I gotta get out of here. That was too smooth. I don't even know how to handle that. No, come back. I'm sorry. Oh, they phase out of reality again. Promise me to never be that smooth again. I promise. Also, I'm not even a photographer. Even though I could picture us together. Damn, that... Holy sh... My girl Lucy got some moves. Guys, take notes. I know you're all game developers who watch me, and I know you're all sad and alone. So take some frickin' notes here. Not to insult my audience, of course. I'm sure you're all very attractive people. They just don't understand you. You're not like the other girls, right? My croutons, you are not like the other girls. You watch RPG Time. Seriously, though, if you feel like it, we can draw some stuff together. I mean, I'm not good at it, but I'm sure it would be a lot of fun. I'd like that, yeah. Huh? I'm just making sure you won't try to leave again. Right. Sorry we ended up talking about me again. That's another thing that sucks. People are too nice to me. Never tell me to shut up. How awful of us. I have to say, this is fucking amazing. The writing in this game is really, really good. Save for a couple of instances where it could possibly be construed as unrealistic at the beginning. Maybe she was explaining too much. But it's possible. It's grounded in reality. And this scene right here is fantastically written. Alright, here, let me explain this. When you're writing a character, you have an emotion, you have an idea for what you want this character to portray. Let's say this character is sad. Lucy is sad, okay? Let's say that this character you've come up with, we'll call them John Doe. That's what you call people you don't know, right? So, John Doe, people you don't know. It rhymes. I'm a genius, lyrical genius. I write poems. John Doe is sad. And in every conversation that he has, he's sad. He just says how sad he is. He doesn't have any other traits. He's just a flat, blank surface with the word sad written on it. And that is his character. And then you get to Lucy. And Lucy is sad at her core. But she can be happy, she can have fun, she can be interesting, she can be smooth, she can, you know, talk to people, she can have a life. And people are like that. People aren't just sad all the time. Now, John Doe could be an alien monster from another planet, that's possible. We are RPGMaker developers. But John Doe has a lot less character building than Lucy does, because John Doe is one thing. John Doe is sad. He doesn't have any depth, doesn't have any character. He's just sad all the time. Now, that could be a character in and of itself, but it's not a very interesting one. Lucy is sad, really sad all of the time. But she can interact with, I think it was Fergie? Yeah, we'll say hit it, Fergie. Alright, so Fergie, I think it's Ferkel, actually. We'll go with Ferkel. Lucy can interact with Firkle in a happy, fun, upbeat, talk to her like a human, and she's not just sad. And that's really the trick to character building, is giving characters more than just the emotion you want them to portray. You can have an idea for a character. You can say, I want this character to portray sadness. I want this character to be a sad, depressed character. But people aren't just sad and depressed all the time. They have other emotions. So you have to take that into account too when you're writing your characters. At least that's in my opinion. I am also not incredibly fantastic at writing, but that is my 2 cents on the subject. Now, on with the scene. Well, I just miss people being a little more direct. Like, if I leave the milk out, I want people to be like, hey, jerkface, you left the milk out. Are you stupid? It's gonna spoil. You think that's how people talk? They call each other jerkface. I have the smoothest insult around. Are you from Loser Town? Because you're a loser. Boom. That mentally destroys your opponents every time. I wouldn't know, and therein lies the issue. I see. But let's talk about you now. Let me tell you the story about how I once got framed for eating the frosting on a birthday cake. Well, we'll get to the birthday cake story in just a second. After this brief commercial break, where I talk about something that I forgot I was gonna say something, and I forgot about it. Oh well, guess we're gonna just go back to the birthday cake then. I love a good drama. Guys, I see boobies. This game is really sweet, by the way. I love this game. It's so sweet. Oh my god. Where are we going? Do we get a hot and steamy shower scene? Can't show that on YouTube. Oh, thank God. Alright. Okay. Cop is gonna kill me, I swear to God. Were you keeping your business suit in the bathroom? Where did that come from? Where's the kitty? Wrote a note. Okay. Job interview time. Exciting. Good job, you got out of bed. I'm proud of you. I'm assuming by the lighting, like 8 hours have passed. It looks like it's about nighttime. Note. Yeah. What's the note say? What's the note say? Out to buy groceries and cookies because some jerkface ate the last one. I'll stop by the cafe and hang for a while, but I do have something to talk to you about. I'll probably be back at around 6. I'm gonna do it. She's gonna get kidnapped. Ah! What do you think, Larry? Do I look alright? Like someone whose life isn't in shambles. That's great, thanks. I don't know when I'll be home for once, so don't do anything stupid. Like me. Please, Larry, don't die. Bye, Larry. I really need you in my life. Larry, you're my spirit animal. Oh lord, the mapping here is a little bit less than ideal. You got this. You got this, Lucy. Hey there, you looking for something? Oh, hi. Yes, I'm looking for Furky. Oh, it's Furky. Is that a name or an item? A nickname for my friend. Well, I haven't heard that before. What does he or she look like? She has orange hair and freckles. You know what? It's okay. I'll just leave. I'm sorry. You don't need to be so tense. You can come and sit with me and see if she comes in later. I'll even buy you some coffee. That's very kind, but I'm not sure that I would be comfortable with that. Just one cup. Come on. No, thank you. I don't want to. No, no. Yeah, fair enough. I would also say no if I was in this situation. This man is coming on a little bit strong. No, thank you. Okay. No! Lucy! No! So, where do you live? He's gonna mug you. Oh, I live in this town. I figured, yeah. I mean, what street? Pendrip. No kidding! I live there too. Did you just move there? Because I think I remember seeing you. No, I've been there for a while. I see. What do you do for a living? I don't have a job at the moment. Ugh, wish that was me. Work sucks, right? I wouldn't know. I think it's quite nice to have something to do. Yeah, I guess. God, this is awkward. Oh, there's some thugs in here. They're gonna mug us. That's what's gonna happen next. So, is this your first conversation? Aren't you going to ask what I do for a living? Oh, okay. God, he seems like an asshole. I don't like him. What do you do? Listen, if you're actually that repulsed by me, you can just say so. You don't have to be all weird. I'm not feeling very well. Yeah, sure. Hope you enjoyed the coffee. Bye. Well, I don't think any of these really matter what I say, but definitely screw you. Screw... What? I'm sorry if I did something wrong. God. No, Lucy. Hope you enjoyed your coffee, miss. It was nice, thanks. Here's the bill. Huh? For the coffee? I thought... Was there a problem with the coffee? No, it was good. I don't have my wallet with me. Oh. Can I open a tab or something? We don't really do that here. Is there a way you can get some money and come back? I don't know. I thought it was already paid for. If you could show us some ID, I can write down your information and you can come back later. I don't know. I'm not feeling well. Do you want me to call someone? Just a second. Ma'am, do you need medical help? I think I need to go outside for a second. Okay, that's fine, but you need to come back later today. I'm sorry, I just have to. Lucy? Hey, what's going on? That asshole. Yeah, I told you. I told you he's an asshole. Hey, I'm here. Just a sec, Lucy. Okay, look at me, Lucy. I'm right here. You're safe, okay? I'm scared. What are you scared of? I don't know. This feeling. I know. We're gonna ride this out, okay? Your panic attacks usually last, what, 30 minutes? I'm gonna sit right next to you through it all, okay? It'll be over before you know it. It won't. I fucking knew I'd have a relapse at some point. It'll all start over. Having one panic attack just means I'll be more scared of the next one, and because of that, make it way more likely that I'll have one, and I'll never be able to leave the house, and I'll just... It's not a relapse, Lucy. This feeling is here right now, but it'll go away. I promise. Now here. I like that all the walls were drawn in. That's really well done. This is really sweet, by the way. This is very well done. I know it's scary, but let's focus on something else, okay? Let's try... Zags? No. Think about Larry. Remember how last night he came in with a pine cone and presented it to you? Is Larry still alive, by the way? Yes. He was all proud, really thinking that would impress you. I can't. He curled up to you, his fur getting all over your clothes. Why do I feel this way? Just a flaw of the human mind. It's constant, Furky. Everything I do, I have to... I always think, what are the chances of this giving me a panic attack? Meeting with friends, going for a walk. I never do it because I'm scared. I think of everything in fear. It hurts. You can get through it, Lucy. It just comes out of nowhere. I can feel it creeping in, and then there's nothing I can do to stop it from happening. I don't want this. I really don't want it. Fuck. It feels like I'm fucking dying, and I'm just sitting here. I'm going insane. I either feel nothing or everything at once. And it's so painful. I know. Just this one fucking thing. I have one panic attack as a teenager, and it fucked up my life forever. We only have one life. I don't want to spend it this way. On feeling like this. I understand. Come on, give her a hug. What are you doing, Furklay? I can't breathe. Furky, I can't breathe. Yes, you can. You can. Just take it slow. Take one deep breath and hold it. I can't focus. I'm right here, Lucy. It'll be over soon. It won't ever stop. Every panic attack just makes me more scared of having another one. And I'm panicking about panicking. I just want to be okay. You will be. I'm sorry you have to deal with this. Don't worry about that. I just wanted to do something nice for you for once. Is that why you were at the cafe? Yeah, I got all dressed up. I can see that. I must look really ugly right now. You look like a walrus. Screw you. Sorry. You know, I keep refilling that bowl of fruit. Yeah? I've only ever eaten one apple from it. What about you? A couple of oranges? At this point, it's just decoration that goes bad after a few days. Maybe just keep the fruit in the fridge so it'll last longer? Yeah, but then it'd just be a dumb bowl. At least this way it looks like we have our lives together. Oh, they have a bowl of fruit. Man, they must be mature adults who know what it's all about. That's what I'd think. Right? I'm keeping it. It's your fruit. It's a statement. Hey, you wanna go to my room? Why? It's cozy, and I got a soft bed. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, please don't have sex, because then I can't put it on YouTube. So, how you feeling? Tired? Hungry? So, pretty normal? I guess. You want to just stay here for a while? I can bring you some food if you'd like. Thanks, but I'd rather you stay. Yes, boss. And thanks for being here. Don't thank me. You got through it all by yourself. Least I could do after you went to the cafe to see me. I actually ended up talking with some guy. Really? Who? I don't know. Light brown hair, glasses. Oh, that was probably Dennis. I only talked with him a few times. Seems like a decent guy. He got mad at me for being quiet. That guy's a complete tool. Hate his dumb face. Okay. It was pretty dumb. Want me to beat him up? You could destroy him. No doubt about it. I'm really tired, actually. So sleep. Do you mind staying until I fall asleep? No problem. I have a mattress here and a book. It'd be like a sleepover. A really somber one. It'll be great. Yeah. Honestly, I'm tearing up a little. I'm not very emotionally strong. Same routine. Every morning. You stop, stare at the towel, hop in the shower for 5 seconds. Stranger Things music plays. The table is gone. Larry is here, he's not dead. Am I having one of those dreams where you're dreaming about getting up and ready for work, and then something unexpected happens, and then you actually wake up having to do it all over again? I would say no, but it could just be dream me lying to you. Say the alphabet backwards, because I know I can't do that. So in my dream, Dream Lucy wouldn't be able to either. Z, Y, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H... So it is a dream. Seriously, what is happening? You having a morning date? Well, I got up early, and I guess since that whole cafe thing failed awesomely, I wanted to make you breakfast for once. No way. Yes way? I want to pinch your cheeks. Can I pinch your cheeks? Thanks, Grandma. That's what they're there for. This is so nice. So nice that I'm uncomfortable and don't know what to say. Come on, you made me breakfast 1,000 times. Never with candlelight. Well, no. So what are we having? Bread and green stuff. And coffee? Mine is actually hot cocoa. Bread and green stuff. I'm pretty sure that's... we'll go with... I have no idea. I'm gonna... Is that like tofu turkey? Like tofurkey and, berries and guacamole? Oh, also... This bag was lying on the kitchen table. It's yours, right? Oh! Oh no, did you look inside? No, damn it, you can't see my dildo collection. Ah, fuck. I did. Well, there goes my surprise. It's for me? Yeah, it's just pencils, but the guy who sold them said they were really good for drawing. And I remember how you told me you used to draw when you were younger, so I figured, wow, we're like the kindest people ever. Step up your game, rest of the world. Thanks, Fergie. Hey, if you want, I could help you learn to draw after we eat. Well, I gotta get to work soon, and, I am actually, I was hoping I could make a commission. You want me to draw something for you? God, guys, I need you guys to go do that for my friend Wispy. You know, her links are in the description every single video. You know, you just click on one and you go, hey, Wispy, I want you to draw this for me. And then they do, and then they get money, and you get awesome art, you know. Good trade. Yeah, drawing of us. Aw, want me to put a little heart between us? I want to take it with me. What? Where? Don't get upset. Okay? Upset? You never upset me. There's a first time for everything, right? Furky? I'm moving. I've talked with my sister, and she says that a guy on her street is moving out of his apartment, and rent is basically nothing. It's in Hinton, and it... Why? Why are you moving? There's a job there I think I'd really like, and I wanted to tell you for a while, but... Why are you moving? I need a change of pace. I'm not doing good here, Lucy. Is it because of me? I don't think I'm strong enough for this. Every time I'm out with friends, when I go for a walk, when I'm just taking out the trash, I'm always worried about you. It fuels my mind so much to the point where I can barely sleep. I just need... I don't know. It's a really awful thing to do. I know, I'm sorry. I need you, Ferky. You're the only one to keep me sane. But I can't. I feel like everything falls on me and it's just too much pressure. I want you to feel better. I really do. But I've been telling you to seek professional help for a long time. To go out and make friends, visit your parents. But you never did. And I really want you to start doing that. If I do that, will you stay? If I stop talking about my problems with you, if I stop leaning on you, I need something different, Lucy. It's not just because of you. I love hanging out with you, but this place is not for me. I don't feel at home. Well, you're showing two sides of the story here, writer, and I gotta give it to you. You're a fantastic writer. It's because of me. No, then just stop caring then. Stop worrying about me like I've been telling you to do. You keep giving me conflicting tasks. You either tell me that I'm the only one who can help you through this, and then you tell me I shouldn't worry about you, and I just can't do that. You're asking me to change one of the core feelings about being human, you know? I can't just shut that off when I see you every day. I moved out of my parents' house to gain some freedom, to see more of the world, but I'm just not getting that. It's a crappy situation, but I didn't know what I was getting into. I'm overwhelmed, Lucy, and it's unfair for both of us. So you think moving away will make you stop worrying? Not entertain the thought that I might get worse as time passes? Don't say that, Lucy. I need to focus on myself just a little. I get that. Moving away because of me makes me feel a freak, like I'm a horrible person. And stop having that mindset. I don't want my every decision judged based on how it makes you feel. I want it to be how I feel. You said it yourself. You're not some wounded animal who needs to be constantly taken care of. Was that just empty words? No, but you're my best friend. Not because you take care of me, but because... I don't know, you just are. I was hoping that... Oh no. No! Larry? Larry! What's going on? Is it pneumonia? I don't know, maybe. No. God damn it. I'll take him to the vet. Just stay here. I want to come with. You sure? Maybe I can. Yes or no, Lucy? Yes. You go. I'll stay here. Damn it, Lucy. Alright, I'll hurry. No. Now your game's going on a list, developer. A list of games that I have cried to. And a list of games that I'll never play again because they make me very angry because they killed a cat. He said there was no other option. There's gotta be some medication or something. We have to try at least. It would just extend the inevitable and you would be in pain the whole time. I'm sorry. There has to be something. It can't happen. Not now. I'm not ready. He has to be put down, Lucy. But what if he gets better? What if... Lucy. So what? I'm supposed to just give up? I don't want it either. I love him. But it's his body, you know? It's failing. It's just too much. I know. So what? What do we do? Well, I left him at the vet and I'll try to make him as comfortable as possible. He said they've made an appointment Tuesday, 4 o'clock, to have him put down. Told him you might drop by an hour before to say your goodbyes. But, listen, I know what you're thinking, but don't beat yourself up. If it's too overwhelming for you, I totally understand. You don't have to go, and that doesn't make you a bad person. You've given him a wonderful life, and that is all that matters. You won't come? I'm leaving that day. I have to catch a train, so I can't. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lucy. Maybe I shouldn't. What? I shouldn't move. I mean, nothing is set in stone yet. Maybe I didn't think it through. I really want to stay here with you. You're trying so hard to deal with everything, and I'm just running away. That isn't fair. I want to help you get over this. I want to be there for you during the hard times, and I mean, we're still having fun despite everything. My favorite memories are of us just cozying up on the couch and drinking hot cocoa, listening to the rain hitting our roof outside. I'm telling ya, I think you got it right with the whole staying in bed all day. Everyone else don't know what they're missing out on. But then again, everyone else doesn't have you. I do, and I don't want to leave that behind. You're so easy to see through, you know that? I don't. You told me you needed something else, Furky, and I could see it. That wasn't a lie. But it's okay. I know you're not moving because you hate me or anything, and I know I yelled at you and everything, but if you stay here, I will always wonder if you actually wanted to, if you're actually happy, or if you were just worried about me. And I've had a lot of awful thoughts, but that one would be the worst. This is not your responsibility. You just choose the wrong roommate. You just chose the wrong roommate. You know what you want, Furky? That's what makes you so great. Don't change that, just for me. I know you want me to be happy, and knowing you're happy, wherever you are, will make me happy. I got confused at the end there. I heard happy like 3 times. You've done more than enough for me, and I've always wanted to do something for you, and now I get that chance. So here it is. Go. Focus on yourself. I may not be thrilled about it, and I'm not going to lie and say that I'll be perfectly okay, but I'll try, real hard, for you and myself. I really appreciate that, but I still think it's an awful thing to do. I'm your friend, and I know, and maybe it is, but you've done a million great things. I will allow this. Whatever, you're not my real mom. Anything to get out of a sappy conversation, huh? I can't help it, but seriously, thanks, Lucy. I'll come visit, you know. I know you will. Maybe someday I'll come visit you. I'd really like that. One thing I don't like about this game, the scenes end very abruptly. They're all gone. 3:45. 15 minutes until you're gone. Ree, I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry Furky isn't there either. She wanted to, but she's at the train station, and I'm here pretending you can hear me. We just said goodbye, but there were so many things I wanted to tell her. I don't want her to go. I want her to be with me. I want to be with her. I want you here as well. All of us together. But you're all gone in a few minutes, and I can't even muster up the courage to see either of you one final time. I'm such a coward. After all this, I've only gotten worse. I have no control over my life. Furky's note. Out to buy groceries and cookies because some jerkface ate the last one. I'll stop by the cafe and hang for a while. But I do have something to talk to you about. I'll probably be back at around 6. No, screw this. I can't let my fucking mind win again. I can do this. I have control. Close. Alright. Go. To the cat. We can do it. Yes. Push it. Yes. Is there a menu? Hey, there's a menu. Okay. Go. Gotta get to Lurie. We only got 15 minutes. We don't have time. Okay, we gotta check out the bathroom first, though. Gotta sniff the toilet, see if Furky left any shits in there. Maybe grab a quick snack for the road. Alright, back on the road. Gotta go. My cat's dying. I can do this. Just step outside. You can do it. For Lurie. Okay, what's this way? We've never gone this way before. Oh no, now I'm lost. Oh god. Alright, I made a mistake. I've made a mistake. Okay, I can't go in there. Alright, okay, good to know. Alright, go back this way. Just get to Lurie. The weird town that is mapped poorly. Where's Lurie? Cat. Kitty. Not the cafe. I'm sure it's not the cafe. Oh, it is the cafe. What's in the cafe? No one's in the cafe. Okay. Cafe is not the answer. Where are you? Ah, I believe that I have found it. Left, Belagor Animal Clinic. Right, Belagor train station. Ah, we make a choice. Cat? Friend. Cat? Friend. Cat? Friend. Alright, cat. Cat's dying. To the cat. Cat's more important. Excuse me? Yes? My cat. Larry, where is he? Oh, yes, Yvette is working on him right now. It's the room behind you and up. Thanks. Go, 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 go! Fuck. No. I can't do it. Why can't I do it? This is too important for me to do. To be like this. I need this. Just this once. Please. Please, let me have this. I just want to say goodbye. I don't want to be like this. This cannot be who I am. Jordan? Hey, Lucy. What are you doing here? Checking up on you. Oh, yeah, I know, but this isn't the first time people have been worried about you. It's fine. I figured since Ferky moved, you must be pretty bummed out. And the whole Larry thing, well... Listen, I didn't come to tell you that everything's going to be alright, and all that. Because right now, everything isn't alright. Everything kinda sucks. I'm not really in the mood for this, and that's okay. Huh? I don't want to meddle or anything, I just wanted to say it's okay to be sad and scared. Don't fight it so much. I'll let you be. I couldn't say goodbye to Larry, and now I'll never get the chance again. I know. And I'm not sure if I should blame it on my anxiety or myself. Want to step outside, get some fresh air? Just in the backyard. Okay. You know, I have a brother with anxiety. Yeah, I remember. I didn't get it at first. Being scared of things that aren't scary? Being scared of being scared? Sounded crazy. I feel crazy. He was so strong about it, though. He kept fighting it, forcing himself to do things he knew would make him uncomfortable. Just push the anxiety down. Did he get better then? Not at all. He was so angry about it. It was like a battle to him, and he wanted to win. But that mindset just made everything worse. You can't win a battle against yourself. What he eventually came to terms with was that he couldn't get better by trying to get rid of the anxiety. So he learned to live with it, and by doing that, he never lost to it again. He tried to do things he wanted, but he no longer forced himself. Because anxiety is not a single epic moment away from disappearing. It's a process. It might take time. It will take time, rather. But he enjoyed what he could do now and looked forward to the things he could do in the future. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, he's telling me this story that's applicable to me. He's using his brother as a way to give advice to me. But that's not what's going on. Ultimately, your feelings are your own, and not mine or my brother's. I don't know what you're going through. So the only actual advice I'll give you, and everyone who suffers, is figure out what works for you. Talk to people. Try to take care of yourself, because you deserve that. And that alone is a tall task, but hey, deal with it. Because I know you can do it. You'll be okay, Lucy. Maybe. Well, I was hoping for a hell yeah, but it's a start. This day still sucked, though. Yep. But hey, time passes. It will soon be yesterday that sucked because tomorrow's another day. What does that even mean? It means tomorrow's not today. Well, duh, that's a dumb saying. Your face is dumb. Furky once said the same thing to me. Who would have thought? So I guess I just gotta give it time. Time heals all wounds. Stop. We got a new kitty. Oh, we put up drawings. Oh, we got a better table. Oh. And we got a better plant. Or is that a new plant? Can't see. Lucy! Furky! Man, I've missed people calling me that. What, people in your town have the audacity to call you by your real name? It's a lawless place, I'm telling ya. But other than that, how have you been? Great, actually. They keep bringing in cake at my work and insist I eat some. Still. Yeah, I don't know. I thought there were just a bunch of birthdays, but now I'm thinking it's actually on a schedule. Like some sort of morale booster. Wouldn't you then be required to bring cake at some point if it's a schedule with different people? See, that's the thing. I have no idea. I just worry someday I'll show up and there's a gang of people expecting me to have cake for them. Well, I mean, you already got that cake, so why don't you just ask? I don't want to be the person who doesn't know the cake rules. They are shunned by society. So how about you? Been doing something awesome? I don't know about awesome. You've been seeing a psychiatrist, yeah? Is that going alright? Oh, yeah. It's alright. It's a little, I don't know, weird to have a person stare at you and do these mini nods every time you say something. But I think it's helping. That's awesome. Stop using that word. Radical. Tubular. Oh, God. Ugh. Seriously. I'm glad you're doing good. Thanks. Oh, by the way, did you figure out what to do with my old room? Not really. I've just placed a couch and a few knickknacks in there. It seems like as good as any place to chill before Jordan and Malcolm arrive. Yeah, I've kind of missed just sitting down with you. Me too. And I guess that's the Joy Killers. As if they knew. Hey, glad you can make it. Thanks for inviting us. Sorry for coming a little early. Jordan was hungry and thought coming early meant eating early. It's alright. It says you. Huh? Was that Furky? No, it's your mom. Sounds too slim to be Jordan's mom. Wow, hey, that was totally unprovoked. Well, I didn't get to finish my nap because of you. Oh god, I can already see the food fight coming. Depends on what we're having. Knives and grenades. Yum? We're having lamb. Oh, no. Sounds yucky. Yep. Come in and relax. I'll start cooking. See? Coming early does mean early food. Whatever. Come here, kitty. What's his name again? Shimmy. Shimmers a lot, does it? Come here, Shimmy. No, here, I have the best pets. I'm the one who feeds you. Hey, the rule was not to use food as an attraction to win. He's my cat. If he doesn't come to me, it'll be a travesty. Here, cat. Me, I have the longest nails to give good scritchies. Psst, psst, psst. And I swear I'll do the things no one else is willing to. Oh, God. What are you implying? I can show you a whole new world of pleasure. Stop. Stop that. Yeah, you furry. You're only supposed to go to the cafe and do your furry shit at night. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Good kitty. Aw, damn it. Almost had it. So I guess we're doing the dishes. I knew we should have just played rock, paper, scissors. Let's just get this over with. Hey, Malcolm. How about, I don't know, helping out? I'm supervising. Supervise this glass in your face. Come help. Violence is not a good motivator. I'll tell on you. What? Lucy, Malcolm's not helping us. It's true. Alright. Keep it down. I'll help. Great. And thanks for the invite. No problem. Nice having you over. If you feel like it, you should drop by the cafe tomorrow. Malcolm and I will be there in the afternoon. I'm sure you will. I'll definitely be there at 4. Sounds nice. I'll try to show up. 4. That is a bad number for us. Great. See you some other time, Furky. See ya. And it's raining out. Guess Malcolm left at the right time. Just run, man. My hair, though. Does your hair matter when you're just going home? I like to look good while sleeping. Want to borrow an umbrella? Nah, I'm gonna take a shower when I get home anyways. What? But then why does the rain matter? What? You just said... Alright, I'll leave. Good night. Good night. Ugh. Well, just the 2 of us, then. Yeah, hey, thanks for letting me stay the night. No problem. It's nice having you over. When are you leaving tomorrow? Around noon. You gotta catch that train. Yeah, of course. Lucy? You've done really great. Yeah. I know you're still dealing with that stuff, and, you know, so am I. But it's nice being with you. Always has been. And even though I moved and stuff, I still want you to know you can always talk to me if you want, about whatever. And I hope I can talk to you too. Nah, talking about your feelings is a sign of weakness. Don't sass me, I'm actually trying here. I'm sorry. It's alright. I really want to visit you sometime. I know. You're always welcome, day or night. Just knock on my door and I'll let you in. Lock the door behind you, so you never have to leave. You have fruit at your place? Yeah, in a bowl. Good. You should really do the same. I will, someday. So, you tired or... Oh, you want to sleep? No, I mean, if you are. I don't know, I was just trying to ask if you wanted to go relax in my old room like we talked about. Yeah, that sounds nice. It does. Come here. I'm getting my black bars ready to censor this. You look pretty, by the way. Thanks. Nope. Censor bars. Fuck. Please. I mean, it's cute and all. I like it. I like the whole thing, but... Like, please, for the love of God. Hey? Good morning. Morning. You're up early. It's my new job. It has put me on a disgustingly healthy sleeping schedule. I'm sorry to hear that. Now just go take a shower. Wait. What do you want for breakfast? What? The morning food. I'll make you some. So, what do you want? Now is when the cereal really matters. You better pour the fucking cereal first. I swear to God, if you pour the milk first, Furky, that's it. That's the end of that. That's the end of this. I'm feeling some cereal. Makes my job easy. Cereal coming right up. Thanks. I really appreciate that, Furky. It's my pleasure. Well, that ended rather abruptly, but holy shit. M.A. Starling. Alright, I'm gonna need you to add more, flesh the story out further, add some backstory, I'm gonna need you to make this M.A. Starling, like, make this a game. Because this already, as it stands, could go on Steam. It is fantastic. The writing is top-notch. I played this through to the end. I could have cut it off 20 minutes ago, because that's when I normally cut off videos, but this game's really good. It's really fucking good. Alright? I got a little teary-eyed. I don't really cry too often, but that was beautiful. Really, really a sweet, sweet game. You polish up the graphics, some custom art going on, gets a custom soundtrack, although it kind of sounds like it already is, at least a little bit. You can sell this on Steam, especially if you add a couple more scenes and flesh out the story a bit so it doesn't end a little bit too that abruptly. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Really a wonderful game. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below, because I am a sucker for these types of games where it's sweet and sappy and stuff like that. That's just kind of where my preference in game lies. But, you know, you guys maybe will be a little more critical in the comments section. I'm not fantastic at being critical when it makes me tear up. So, but really, fantastic job, M.A. Starling, sorry. You did a fantastic job, and I see why you got first place in like 5 categories. Definitely makes sense to me. Those judges are some smart ones. Wish you all the very best. And I wish you the best, Mr. Starling. Well, that's going to be the end of this video, my croutons. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.